For me personally, a place of safety, a place where I feel a sense of belonging, and I suppose also for me, home, I would also have a very strong environmental sense about that the earth is our common home.
That's been a question we've been asking ourselves all year. What is home? Which is why there's a question mark after the theme, because a home can be a lot of different things to a lot of different people. We can have the home of our common ground. We can have the home of the place we were brought up. We can have the home of the place we live. We can be journeying between homes. But home, in the essence of it all, is somewhere where surely we find our sense of belonging, our sense of vocation, our sense of being able to be yourself. Sometimes at home, I'm not the kind of nice outward face that I am outside the home. I can lose the temper and be irritated, but at the same time I can do that because I'm being loved by the people that make it home for me. So I think we're looking at home in all those senses. And does Belfast mean home to different people from different sides of the community, from different ethnic groups, from all kinds of different things? And can we make Belfast a better home for us all? Bible talks a lot about home from the start to finish, talks about us going home, it talks about home coming to meet us on the journey. And we're trying this year, I think, in the Four Corners Festival to say, this is our home, whether we like it or not. Can we make it a better home in the way we treat each other, in the way we treat the earth, in the way we treat our neighbour, our enemy, and God?
Home is a very rich term to me. It can mean so many things. Of course, Belfast has been my home. I was born here, but I then left home in 1985, never intending to come back to this place because it held a lot of painful memories, and home can hold painful as well as warm memories. But I subsequently came home and have spent most of my time as a Methodist minister ministering in my home city. Home can be a place of warmth, but it can also be a cold place, depending on what memories we carry. We often joke that the house that we grew up in was absolutely freezing cold because it was made of concrete, but it was warm in terms of the relationships within it. Home, be it at a family level or a city level or whatever, is a complex and a rich term.
Home means a variety of things. I mean, as I said, I grew up in the one, I've lived in the one street all my life, and I'm 66 now. So my family home was at one end of it. We got married and bought a house down at the other end. So that's been my home. And obviously where we are now, we raised our family there, and that's it. But I think for me, home is about a sense of belonging and knowing that that's where you belong. And that can apply to anywhere, really. It doesn't necessarily have to be the house that you live in. For many, many years we've gone out to the Outer Hebrides, and as soon as you arrive and drive off the boat, just this feels good. This is where I love to be. I am in this space, and we have friends there. You feel accepted and as much part of it as you can be, obviously, because they have a very strong sense of family, and if you've been there, even if you've been there 150 years, you're still a blow-in, but that kind of acceptance. There are other places, that you would go to within Ireland, that I would feel the same kind of thing. So it's that sense of belonging. The church family we belong to, you're there with people, and that's another thing. It's the acceptance with other people is a huge thing, that you've got a place that you fit in,